Hey guys, this is Betamax Man here, and you'll have to excuse the noise of the fan. I'll try and talk over that. I got a couple of more beta tapes that came in. This is, we got Frosty the Snowman. And we've got the Nightingale, which was a fairy tale, Shelley Duvall's fairy tale theater. Now, when I was a kid, this was a very popular series. My brother and I watched it all the time. And in fact, my mom used to set the VCR to record them so that we could have them in our library. You know, we could watch them anytime we wanted. And so this was a show that is something that I grew up with, and it was part of my childhood, and it's just something I really liked. So yeah, we'll go ahead and show these tapes. You'll notice that, yeah, I'm picking up a few Christmas videos because I'm getting ready for, you know, I'm wanting the holiday season to come again, and yeah, we're, you know, a few months away, and then it'll be here. So I'm picking up some videos, Christmas stuff, picking them up now because you can get them a lot cheaper nowadays, whether if you wait until November, December, people are gonna jack up the prices on them, and you know, I've learned that, you know, quite a while ago, that if you want to get like Christmas videos, don't buy them when Christmas is going on or during the holiday seasons. Just wait until after the holidays, and just summertime, usually people want to just get rid of them and sell them for a reasonable price. I mean, I got this tape for $20. I think it was like $5 to ship it, so it wasn't too bad. And this one, I'm not sure what I paid, but I think it was less than 15 bucks, which, no, it might have been more than that. I don't know. I can't remember how much I paid for that one, but it don't matter. Let's go ahead and get on. Now, yes, I've already put my customized 2 mil thickness of plastic bags that I've wrapped around them, and I've talked about how I've done this in previous videos, but basically there are clear plastic bags that you put your record albums in. These are for the 45 records, so they're small, they're 7-inch. And what I do is I just put them in the bag, and then I simply just fold over the side, tape it down the back, and up here I will make those little triangle folds, fold it into place, put some tape across there, and I got myself a protective sleeve for the cover to keep the cover from getting damaged or really dirty. Basically, it's there to keep the cover from getting dirty and keep it from getting any more damage than it may already have. But yeah, so here is the side. Got the little beta sticker on this side, but this side does not have any stickers on them. Also, you've got the little barcode there. There's like a sticker barcode that gets put over the top of the VHS barcode. Pretty common. We'll go ahead and take a look here. We've got the this little foam piece goes on the bottom to hold the tape in. It fills in the space, and they started doing this with the foam because it was cheaper to make that than it was to make the little cardboard adapter. But so some companies just really got cheap and just put a little styrofoam on the bottom, especially the ones where it was like early 90s, you know. But anyway, they started doing that. So late 80s and early 90s, they started doing the styrofoam, as well as the cardboard. They did both. They did the cardboard insert, or they would do the styrofoam. And some companies would use the styrofoam. It was cheaper. Here is the back. And this is the Christmas Classic. This is like, I think it's part of the Rankin Bass videos. So we'll take this little styrofoam out. Go ahead and take the cassette out. And you'll notice that it has a VHS sticker slapped onto the beta tape, and this was something they did to cut production cost. It was a cheap way to, you know, put it out on beta and not have to spend the extra money to make the different size label for the beta tape. And they did this, they started doing this in the, you know, mid to late 80s and early 90s. If you guys don't know, you could purchase beta movies on the beta format from like the 1980s all the way up to 1992. 92 was the last year for, you know, commercial grade, you know, beta tapes. However, you could still special order movies on the beta format up until about 96. So between, you know, 1992 and 96, you could special order it if you wanted. Yeah, you had to pay more money for it, but you were able to get it on the format that you liked. The losing format, well, it shouldn't have lost. I mean, technically, beta was superior, and I've already discussed this in other videos as to why beta was superior, but basically, it recorded at a faster speed. The video head was bigger, so it could put more information on the tape. The angle was different, so it was recorded. Videos recorded in diagonal lines on the tape, and the angle of beta, the line was actually, the signal was longer. Anyway, if you guys want to know more details about it, you know, you can look it up on my channel. You'll see the video on why I explained why beta was superior to VHS. And it's on an L250, and just a beta tape. This is on a Sony cassette. It's on a Sony, which is nice. Alright, so last tape to talk about here. I'm trying to collect as many of the Rankin Bass Christmas specials on the beta format, as many of them as I can. I'm gonna buy as many as I can and hopefully find them, and I'd like to collect. There's at least 5 or 6 of them that I'd like to collect. I want to get eventually, you know, I've got Rudolph on beta, now I've got Frosty. I'd like to get, you know, the other ones. Now we'll go ahead and show you the back. This is a CBS Fox Video release. I also have other releases from Playhouse Video. They did release of these, as well as CBS Fox. In fact, there's some of the Playhouse videos have the CBS Fox label on the tape itself, so, which is quite interesting, because you would think they would want the Playhouse logo on there, not the CBS Fox, but yeah. And then we got sides, and there's the side there. The Nightingale. It's not one of my favorite ones, but it's gonna complete my collection. I've got one more to complete the collection of the Fairy Tale Theater. So, and that one is the Emperor's New Clothes. And I think that's the only one I'm missing. I've got all, there's like 24 in total, and I've got like 23. So, yeah, I got one more to go. Now, here's something really cool. You'll notice that this cassette has both reels are exposed. They basically gave you a half window on each side so that you could see the tape. And I wish that Sony would have just done this type of design. This is a TDK tape. TDK is the one that came up with this design, and I think it's pretty freaking awesome, because you know, you can see both reels. But also Kodak has the tape designed this way as well. However, Kodak is made by TDK, so they were made by TDK. There we go. I can't tell what type of cassette. It's probably a L250 or something. Yeah, it's probably an L250 cassette, but there's the design of the TDK. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you liked taking a look at these cool tapes, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Hope you enjoyed. And hey, if you wouldn't mind, if you could hit that like and subscribe button, that would really help me out. It would really motivate me to do more videos, more pickups videos like this. And a viewer asked me if I could redo one of the videos I'd done where I was putting in a voltage regulator. Well, I've already done that video, and I'm not gonna pull the regulator out just to re-show how to do it. It's unfortunately it's not gonna happen, but anyway. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and you can always leave a comment down below if you want. I'm always willing to hear your thoughts on the subject. So, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.